man, number 9. At small forward, number 11. Starting at the other forward position, number 36. Starting at shooting guard, number 5. The other guard, number 27. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your home team.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And checking out some numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period. Especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
To the wing right side. Here's Clark. Misses the layup. To the right side. From past the arc. It's Jay with a rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Clark. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Out to the right wing. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. With some arc. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Che. Bucket is good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Reyes. Takes the 3. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Che outside. Passes it to D. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Shea's got 5 now.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
He's covered by Clark. The pass to Reyes. From deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. He's covered by Clark. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And stolen by Shea. Clark trying to get open.
Assisted.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
He's covered by Clark and stolen by Shea. They push it up 4 on 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
He's covered by Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
At the line for your home team. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement.
Taking 2 shots.
They have shown all of that.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. So he gets them both. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Tries from 10. That one doesn't go. Has to be. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
On the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
inside to shoot. Buries it from three-point range.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
They need this. That shot off the mark. Pulls up on the wing. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
To the wing on the left. Shoots a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The visitors with the ball. It's a 13-point game.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.52 seconds left to play in the first. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
To the inside. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Team ball. Substitution for the away team.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Third team foul. At the line for your home team. At the line for two.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 13. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Emmanuel quickly, like his name, picking things up quickly. And he's taking pointers, reaching out to all-star Damian Lillard.
Really just giving me advice on, obviously, the point guard position, but with...
And you want to learn how to impact winning, and not bad to have a resource like the great Damian Lillard.
And yeah, Knicks assistant coach Johnny Bryant connecting those two, and absolutely Lillard, a future Hall of Famer, unselfish with his knowledge.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
It's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shoots the 3. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
The visitors with the ball. At one point, they led by 16.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well. Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Reyes. He's covered by Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Shea with a rebound.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Draw 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Off with the layup.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And then Clark slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
By Shea, and it's blocked. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clark outside. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Covered by Shea. Looking to end the run. Lets it go with the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than... willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
To the middle, here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
It's Shea with a rebound. Shea's got 4 rebounds in this game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
13 feet away. They recover it. Three-pointer. No good that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Over to the wing. Right wing. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. Being only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Intercepted. Passes it to Reyes. No good with the layup. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for the away team. At the line for 1.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
There's the 3. They get it again. B. And he dunks it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. A second chance effort, and the layup falls. B's got 7 now in this quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lets it go from deep. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's tipped. The layup missed. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. B's got 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The pull-up. Yep, that one goes in there. He has 7.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
When you can generate second chance points the way they have, you should have the lead. It's been a massacre on the offensive glass. They're running multiple guys to the window, showing great effort and toughness.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've been struggling to get shots in general. They're down low. They've been hitting some. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride.
And that'll do it for us. The third.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got B. He's out there with D. Shea is out there with Clark. The pass to D. Fires, high post, count it, good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
It's Shea with a rebound.
Team foul.
Shea's got 5 rebounds tonight.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Clark kicks to Shea. Lets it go from 11, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. He takes it in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Clark. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Here's D. An easy 2 points on the layup.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass. Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And it's blocked.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pull-up jumper. He can't get that one.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Kicks it to Che. Pass to Clark. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Down low. Here's Reyes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Both teams decided to change it up. Off the inbound. It's deflected. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Jacks up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. The baseline J. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. No good at the rim. Being a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. That one goes in. He has 7.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Being right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter. Shea passes to D. Shea outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
To the middle. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Six on the shot clock. Drops it in from 14 feet away. 9 points in the game so far.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your home team. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. 2021 was an unusual season to say the least for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis. Not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. It's deflected. Another shot. No good on the layup. Being 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. No good. Thing is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking in for the away team.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Puts it up from 12, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man, he's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And a seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, this self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Into the lineup for your home team.
.59 seconds left to play in the third. Misses from close range. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Driving inside.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Reyes. 36 seconds left to play in the third. And the shot is good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
For your home team.
Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Fires the three. No good that time. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Comes up empty down low.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
At the line for your home team. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. With 2 seconds left. Unable to get that one off the mark. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
It's blocked. It's good from long range.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The pass to Stevens. Six to shoot. Back to Garcia. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Spurs great Tim Duncan, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. And you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room, with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
From the line, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Stephens. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. That shot off. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Garcia. And the layup is good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Reyes. Off target at the rim. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's the break. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. No good again that time. He's gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Garcia, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Guarded by Garcia. Puts it up from 12, and that one comes up a bit short.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Tries again. He doesn't hit that one. 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Tries from 10. The shot, no good. The pedestrian, 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The offensive rebound, trying to get something going. Can't capitalize inside. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Goes back up. 2 points. That one goes.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's the floater. No good on that one. Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Lays it up off the glass.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And they came in determined to to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count the basket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
You know what? You've got to always be in control.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Checking in for the away team.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Get it right.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah, okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my this you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Yeah. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Yeah. Little waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Little waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Gunga bomb. Wait. Hey D，黑兵，黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛，黑王，到哪都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星，黑钻，AP，按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个狂会议，写给压账户再看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，在读外来网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视。我拉着黑带 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝宝裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
我们还 brother 像 XOT F4P 投射 B2K 海豹部队天地会 M 会 B 进攻目标来个飞虎队4大天王黎明国成长学友我要当刘德华我要当刘德华拍电影发专辑头发上抹点发蜡
头发上抹点发蜡凌晨3点钟兰桂坊听着我的法拉利我是个你是小弟娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气下帝国我把全球越滚越大我的同行随时面临倒闭把你算牢记，胖起来打中你的太阳穴，足够让你倒地，
足够让你倒地。只要我在，你们爬都爬不起来，不用再抱期待，整个西亚市场都被我们霸占，像场龙卷风刮到我心，
刮到我心。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。
黑 T，黑瓶，黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛，A1，当的都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星，黑钻 ，AP， 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个狂会议。给压账户再看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，在读外来网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视。我拉着黑带 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝宝裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
毛带头顶着香牛仔，看到我们出门垃圾门口走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯，一瓶酒的价格给了。这就是同在那玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，
安排到位，从不倒退，带动地区经济的消费赚得多，来个乔丹和皮蓬的小配合，前门下还在补贴的敲回车，手表上戴转台上看不见到底点钟24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞，
没有空没有空还有钱的宣言没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我所以没有用
没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B， 电话打不通不在府区，录音棚里做着新专辑。
黑 T， 黑瓶，黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛 ，A1， 当的都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星，黑钻 ，AP， 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个狂会议，写给压账户再看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，在读外来网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视。我拉着黑带 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝宝裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
Yeah. Let's draw with booming out of way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules.
Prepare for light speed. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. I felt like when nobody happy. Jumping at this. When it all by the color, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my daddy caddy. This love got me, I don't need it. Let it know. Expensive clothes on my we ain't ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Shit, no shoes overseas, they were pan level. Shop in Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hot top, turn a vert, riding any weather. Ain't gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I cannot help them. Used to booming out of guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Got the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying in love, shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want coffee, visit day, yo. I ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in their pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. I'm a space cadet. Yeah. Metro bought 2 protects. Boom. Weezy dripping, got these.